Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to go over my personal top 5 primary weapons in Warframe. But before we begin, it has just been brought to my attention that in my last Warframe video where I did my top 5 Warframes, I forgot to show you guys Gara's stat stick. There it is, Gara's stick. Okay. I apologize, I totally forgot to show you guys this. This is a Zaw, and it has a lot of status, so you really want to just put as much damage as possible. If you look at these mods, all of these mods are straight damage mods. So we have 120% melee damage, 100% melee damage, impact damage, we have electricity damage, heat damage, more electricity, toxin, and then cold. You only want damage mods to be put on your stat stick for Gara. So yeah, straight up damage. Elementals and raw damage only. When you use her 2, you get 325 damage, right? Then when you use the 4 and then press the 1, it goes up to 1365. Remember, 325 starting, 1365 with 1 refresh. But if we use a stat stick, and this is one of the best stat sticks you can use for Gara, if not the best. Let me make sure this is on her stat stick. There it is. I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. So remember, 325, so I'm gonna use her 2. It's back at 325. Then when we refresh it, remember 1365? Watch this. 10,000 damage. You have to use a stat stick for Gara, and I totally forgot about that. I don't know what I was thinking. I do apologize. So this is kind of a spoiler in my top 5 Warframe videos. But as you can see here, I think I refreshed it about 6 or 7 times now. Look at this, guys. I'm literally like about to be at 100,000 damage. As you can see here, we're at 200,000 damage, and these guys, they're about to just die. So that's pretty crazy. Also, another thing I forgot to show in my last Warframe video is Mesa's regulators. So here's that build. I apologize, I forgot to show that in my last video, but here is that. Alright guys, starting off with number 5. This will be in the bottom of the list. This is the Tenant Archiplasmor. Now, how do you get this? You have to farm the Sisters of Parvos, and there's a chance you can get the Tenant Archiplasmor. I believe there's like 4 or 5 Tenant weapons. I might be mistaken, there might be like 6 or 7. I can't remember. But in my opinion, the Tenant Envoy and the Tenant Archiplasmor are like the best ones. Here's my build for the Tenant Archiplasmor. Now, when you do farm for the Tenant Archiplasmor, there's a chance you will get a elemental. The one you want is heat. You want the heat. You might get like frost or cold or toxin or electricity. The heat is what you want. Just flat out, this is the best version of this gun. That's what you want. So we have Galvanized Hell, Galvanized Savvy, then Galvanized Acceleration, and then Galvanized Acceleration. Galvanized mods, like I said before, I haven't played this game in such a long time. I don't even remember where you get these mods from. But look it up. It'll tell you exactly where to farm these. There's so much viral damage on this weapon that you can shoot an enemy like once, and you don't even have to worry about them because they're going to die anyways. Extra damage. Punchy munitions is imperative when it comes to viral. You really want this. And then Primary Merciless. You get Primary Merciless or any Merciless mods from farming Acolytes. I highly encourage you guys get a really good frame, build that frame up, and then just farm Steel Path, Kuva Survival. That's my ideal farming area for primary merciless. And yeah, this is the build. This build is probably the best, but yeah, let's just showcase this baby right here. I'm using Excalibur because, you know, why not? So I'm running Steel Path enemies level 140, and yeah, let's just showcase this. Here we go. This build is like really good. Enemies are just dying. And there's like infinite punch through in this crap, so you're just like blazing through enemies. Keep in mind, these are all Steel Path. This guy's gonna die instantly. Yeah, this gun is really good, guys. I'll show this one more time. This gun is just phenomenal. And it has a lot of radiation, so enemies are just shooting themselves. So you can see there he died because the viral just took him out. Yeah, this build is really, really good. This gun demolishes on Tavani Steel Path because the hallways are just so narrow and then you're just blasting through, just killing everybody. It's ridiculous. I have a skin for this. I have Solstice skin, and then I have the Hecaton shotgun skin. This skin is from the Nexus, or not Nexus, Nexus, Nyx Deluxe Skin Pack. Number 4, the Bibonico. This gun, if you can even call it that, I mean, this is like Nidus's signature weapon right here, I'm telling you. This weapon is just insane, guys. This gun is ridiculous. So it has 2 fire modes. You have your regular shotgun mode. By the way, this has infinite ammo, which is really nice. Shotgun mode is insane. The alt fire is like a grenade launcher. I think it shoots like 3 out. Yeah, it shoots 3 grenade launchers. Or grenades, rather, and then it just demolishes everything. Like, this weapon is ridiculous, guys. Absolutely ridiculous. This is the default color scheme. This gun is just insane. Here is the build. Again, we are running... By the way, this classifies as a shotgun, so... We have 2 galvanized mods. If I had enough space, I would forma this and throw this on there, because this would make this gun even more insane. Since this is an Exilus mod, like, I would throw this on here and this gun would be even more ridiculous. But with this build itself, it's already so ridiculous. Again, we're running 2 dual step mods. We're actually running 3. So we're running Shell Shock, Toxic Barrage, and Scattering Inferno. More damage, critical damage, and then heat. That's all you really need, guys. I'm telling you, this gun is just insane. Absolutely insane. This weapon just causes so much havoc. Like, it's unreal, the amount of damage this thing does. And the fact that this has infinite ammo just really makes this weapon even more good. Because you don't have to worry about running out of ammo, obviously. But all in all, I prefer the shotgun mode, like primary fire, because this thing just chews through enemies. Like, it's just ridiculous. I shot that guy once and he died. Let me show this off one more time, now that I have primary merciless stacked up. Yeah, primary fire is the way to go, in my opinion. If you have Roar subsumed on, well, any Warframe, or if you're playing as Rhino, this weapon is just ridiculous. Like, look at what I'm doing now, and then times that by like 10. Like, it's just insane. I'm running out of ammo. Yeah, this gun is really good, guys. I highly encourage you to pick this baby up. I don't remember exactly where you get this. I think you get this from the Hearts of Deimos. Like, I think you have to talk to, like, Mother or Father. I'm not sure, but this gun is just insane. Like, really good. Number 3, guys. Like, this gun, or bow, of course, this is just insane. The Kuva Brahma is probably the best bow in the game, or probably top 3 because of the low arrow count. When we get to the honorable mention, I'm going to showcase another bow that's really good, but it also has infinite ammo, so you can probably already tell which bow I'm talking about. But this bow is insane. Alright, this is an explosive bow. This does ridiculous damage. Like, this bow is ridiculous, guys. Like, it's insane how much damage this thing does. Any Kuva weapon is like top 3. Like, let's be honest. You have to have vigilante supplies on here. You just got to. It really doesn't matter. You can use this if you want. Or arrow mutation. It doesn't matter. I just have this on here because of that enhanced critical hit, which is really nice to have, especially with this weapon, because you have a 105 critical chance. That's why I have this on here. You can throw this on here and you can lose a little bit, but this is really what you want. You can format this another time, and then, you know, I don't even have these max rank. You can rank all these 3 mods up, and then this weapon is going to be even more ridiculous. Rhyme rounds. I have 2 dual stat mods. I have Malignant Force and then Rhyme rounds. Rhyme rounds is probably the most difficult dual stat mod to get for primary weapons. I don't know why. But I suggest just buying this. I think you can get it for like 20, 30 platinum maybe. Probably cheaper than that. Primary Merciless is important on every weapon that I'm showing you. You just have to have this on everything because it makes the gun 10 times better. Firestorm is very important on this weapon. You really want this, guys, because it makes the explosion radius insane. Like, it's ridiculous how much damage that this weapon does, okay? Here we go. Yeah, as you see there, it just obliterates everything. Like, this gun is literally no joke. Let's show that one more time. And he's gonna die from viral damage. Or slash, I guess. Yeah, this gun is just ridiculous, guys. Oh, he didn't die. Okay. Or I keep saying gun. This primary weapon, or bow, whatever you want to call it, is insane. Like, this weapon is just... it's freaking genocide, alright? That's what this gun is. Really good. By the way, any Kuva weapon I show, you have to farm for Kuva liches. That's an entire video in itself. There's a lot of videos out there showcasing how exactly to get liches and then farm for the weapons. But yeah, it's really, really good. I bet you already saw this coming, guys. Like, Kubazar is ridiculous. The Kubazar is absolutely ridiculous, guys. Like, need I say anything else? This is also considered a shotgun, so you will be using shotgun mods. Actually, I'm sorry, no, this is a rifle. I'm thinking about the alternate fire. This has 2 fire modes. You have your barrage mode, and then you have the cannon mode. The barrage is basically your, like, grenade launcher. And then... I'm sorry, the barrage is the shotgun mode, and then the cannon is obviously the grenade launcher. Very, very similar setup to my other weapons. We have galvanized mods, status chance, multi-shots. So just like the Tenet weapons, the Kuva weapons will come preset with any elemental. It's all random. The one you want is heat. Heat is what you want on pretty much any Kuva weapon and any Tenant weapon. The reason why this is above the Kuva Brahma is because you shoot more projectiles out. I'll show you guys this. And the fire rate is a little faster. And the damage is also like probably better. As you can see here, everyone's dead. You see how quickly they just died? They died quicker than the freaking Brahma. This weapon is just insane, guys. Like, one magazine and everyone's freaking dead. Like, that's insane. Like, need I repeat myself? Like, just look, I only shot 5 cannons and pretty much everyone is about to die. Like, this gun is just insane. Here's the alternate fire. It's a shotgun. This thing does a lot of damage too. Fun fact, anytime I'm bringing this to Kuva Survival or Steel Path or whatever, as soon as the Acolyte spawns, I am using the alternate fire to just destroy them. Because it's ridiculous. Like, it's actually insane how much damage this thing does, guys. I'm not even kidding. Kuvazar is one of my favorite weapons, which is also why it's in the top 5. Really, 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 really good weapon, guys. I highly encourage you farm for this if you don't already have it. It just does so much damage. It's not even funny. So, honorable mention number 1, the Nadaruk. This bow is really good. Pretty much just like the other weapons. Like, yeah, Galvanized mod, Primary Merciless, you know, dual stats out the wazoo. Prime Shred is, this is imperative to have on this because the fire rate and the punch through. You really want to have this mod on here. This has a lot of viral, which is why 100 munitions is on here. Here we go. I'm gonna kill these guys first and then spawn another wave in so I can get the Merciless mod or Merciless augment stacked up. So the thing with this bow is that if you look at the cursor or the crosshairs, there's like a window in between the top and the left. You want to charge this and then let go when that charge meter is halfway, or just as long as it's in between those two lines up there. This will do the most damage. You can also spam this, but you really want this to be in the yellow. Like, if you can do this, the damage is just insane, guys. Like, it's actually insane. Everyone's dead. Except this guy. Like, it's just insane, guys. The only reason why this is an honorable mention is because I don't really ever use this weapon. But when I do, it's a lot of fun. This bow just does so much damage. Like, it's ridiculous, guys. Everyone's dead. We have the quick shot, which is just tapping the fire button. You see the stats here. Viral is 540. Charge shot, which is just holding it and then letting it go as soon as it's maxed out. Viral is 1080. 1080 as well for the perfect shot, which is the halfway charge. But if you look at the critical chance and the critical multiplier, look at these numbers. Critical chance 180, 5.3 times. 150, 4.8, and then 4 times, then 60%. The difference is crazy. Perfect shot is what you always want to be aiming for. Honorable mention number 2, I'd have to give it to, man, the Ignis Wraith. The Ignis Wraith, guys, is really good. This weapon is really, really good. The magazine is absolutely insane. The damage is absolutely insane. And fun fact, this weapon is really easy to get. The way that you get this weapon is extremely easy. What you do, you open the trade chat. I can't do it in the simulacrum. Open the trade chat. Type in, want to buy Ignis Wraith. Some people will literally just give it to you for free. That's how good this gun is. It's almost free. Like, if you can get it for free, more power to you. But I do not recommend spending more than 10 platinum for this weapon. This is a pretty heavy investment, alright? But believe you me, guys, when you forma this 6 times, honestly, you can forma this 7 times. It's just ridiculous. I don't know what you would actually put in the Exilus mod. I guess you could put like Sinister Reach, maybe? Probably put that. Honestly, out of all of these Exilus mods I have, that's probably the best mod you can throw on there. But yeah, this weapon is just murder, okay? You got cryo rounds for viral. This is innate heat because it's a flamethrower, obviously, so it's got heat. Prime shred is very, very important to have. Critical delay just for the critical chance. Galvanized mods, multi-shot status chance, and primary merciless. I'm going to showcase this weapon without roar first, and then spawn them in again, and then use roar. Like, this weapon is just really good, guys. I don't even know if people still use this gun because there's so many better alternatives. But like, it's still just insane. Now, since we have primary merciless stacked up, I'm gonna use roar and then just go to town. I'm just gonna go to town on all these dudes. Like, the damage, it's just ridiculous, guys. Absolutely insane. Okay, one more honorable mention. I'm going to show you guys the Kuva Ogress, which is absolutely insane. I don't really use this weapon all that much, but like I said before, any Kuva weapon is just really good. The Kuva Ogress is also like it's basically a rocket launcher. Really good, but the main reason why I don't really use this is because why would you use this when the Kuva Tsar exists? You know what I'm saying? I mean, this weapon is also just like mass genocide. Like, it's just insane, guys. You know, it's ridiculous. The reason why I put the Kuva Brahma over this is because the Kuva Brahma is more fun to use, in my opinion, because it's a bow, and the fact that when you shoot the projectile, the sound it makes, man, it sounds glorious. It sounds so good. Time for my number 1. And if you've watched a few of my Warframe videos, you probably already know what I am about to pick. But yeah, this weapon is just insane. There we go. Yep, you guessed it, guys. The Trumna. This weapon is absolutely insane. I mean, just look at the magazine. You see the magazine size, guys? Absolutely insane. This weapon is basically an explosive assault rifle. It's really good. So what happens is, this weapon has a sort of ability. When you kill like 5 dudes, I think it's like 6 maybe. So basically you have to kill a certain amount of enemies. And then what happens is, there is like a black meter underneath the crosshairs. As you kill enemies, that bar will go up. When it's maxed out, you have access to the alternate fire. which is a grenade launcher, which also one-shots acolytes, literally. That's how insane this weapon is, guys. I'm gonna showcase this gun right quick. This gun is my favorite weapon in the game. There's the alternate fire. Like, it's just ridiculous, guys. Like, okay, watch this. Alternate fire. He's about to die anyways. Alternate fire. You can watch this. He's dead. Now I'm going to show this with Roar. And just watch the freaking mayhem I'm about to cause. Fun fact, I have Larva on Rhino, so we're just going to do this and then just murder everybody. I'm going to show this one more time. And they're all dead, pretty much. That took like 5 seconds. This weapon is just ridiculous. Everyone's dead. That took like 3 seconds. So, in case you haven't noticed, this weapon is really good. And like I said, the thing that makes this, well, one thing that makes this number one is the fact that the magazine is just insane. You get 600 bullets off the bat. You do not have to worry about running out of ammo with this weapon. You really do not. I'm even running... Actually, I'm not even running an ammo mutation mod. You could throw that on there, but why would you? You don't even need it. You don't need it, guys. It's insane. Just really good. This gun is just absolutely ridiculous. Highly encourage you guys to pick this weapon up. But yeah, those are pretty much my top 5 best weapons, or best primary weapons in this game. I probably could have showed the Fulman as well as an honorable mention. But the Fulman Prime is a thing, and I want to get that before I showcase that weapon. You get this weapon from, I believe, the Hearts of Deimos, as well as the Bibonico. Don't quote me on that, but I am pretty sure you get this from, it's not called the Hearts of Deimos, that's the quest line, I think. I forget the actual, like, hub area, whatever that is, this is where you get this from. So yeah, those are my top 5 best primary weapons in Warframe. If you would like to see the secondary tier list, please let me know in the comment section, and I will do my best to showcase those. The reason why I say that is because I don't ever use secondaries in this game. Like, I never do. And if you look at my secondary list, you can probably tell I don't, because there's just so many that I don't even have. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see some more Warframe, please let me know in the comment section. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Till next time, peace out.